Oh, heck, I forgot my mic was muted. Sorry. Hello, Inuyuki Hagusho. Hello, Eevee Miscellaneous. Hello, Mace Spice. Silly me. I don't know why my mic was muted. Ooh, So, how's everybody today? Hey, Miranda. And yeah, no, it's not no Arya's archives, but if I do happen to finish this update in a timely manner, and I have enough energy left, I will sketch out the next AA update I have in mind. It's gonna be a simple update this time around, just because honestly I'm having a bit of a block on what I want to actually have happen next at the barbecue. So I'm just gonna do something silly and for fun. And I know, and it's something I've had in mind for a while now. It's an idea I had. I've pretty much known I've wanted to do this for a while, but I figured I would include it at like the end of a longer update. But since I want to get an update out and I don't have any ideas for a longer update, I'll just pretty much just toss this in as a short update. You'll see. It'll be less controversial than the last idea, but I'm sure it'll still stir up controversy. Okay, it's Dolly being cute. Alrighty. I understand, Miranda. You take care of yourself. I do also need to figure out what we'll be doing for the drunk stram. Usually, tradition is to play a game, but no, no, Miranda, you don't take care of yourself for your sake. You take care of yourself for our sake. That's how this works. Blah. Oh, wait. There we go. Now his hand's not backwards. all this foob.
Hey, Sam, what's up?
Oh, hey, Lily. Not much, just drawing.
Nice. What you drawing?
Currently doing a Fate of the Lost Princess page. If I have the energy and time afterwards, I was gonna work on AA.
Nice. Say hi, McKay.
Hi, Sam.
Oh, hey.
I'm here in Halifax.
Michaela's here with me.
It took me a moment to realize she was coming from your own mic. I was like, oh, hi, Michaela.
Yeah, Michaela doesn't have Stream Buddies access.
Yeah, I know. It's nothing personal.
It's okay.
I don't think you even have close friends access, do you? Oh, yeah, you do. There you
She
go.
should have close friends, yeah.
I'm bypassing the permissions.
Well, it's okay if they're in person. That doesn't count.
Yay.
So what have you two been up to?
Not much. Hanging out, eating pizza, drawing.
Always fun.
You're doing a drinking stream on Saturday, aren't you?
Yep.
I gotta get in on that. I gotta buy some cider.
Huzzah. Yeah, right now I'm still trying to decide what to do during it, because usually my tradition is to start it off with drawing and then transition into a game after. But
What kind of game?
whatever game, whatever people want to see me stream while drunk.
Quip, lash, quip, lash.
Quiplash could work.
Uno, drunk Uno.
In the past, I've traditionally done a lot of horror games just because I was like, oh, people love seeing horror games be streamed, and like, what better way to do it than to be drunk? I've also done a bunch of
what kind
like,
of horror game?
like the very first drunk stream I did was Amnesia. Then after that was Five Nights at Freddy's. Then after that, I did a bunch of RPG Maker horror games.
Okay, so why have you not yet done SCP Containment Breach?
I forget. I think because it was in so many different states of being built still back then, and I was just like, I like the idea of this, but I want it to be more complete. So I was like, I never got around to it, and then because it used to be drunk streams were a monthly thing, but then I just kind of like I stopped doing it because I was just like, I was worried about my own physical and mental health doing it monthly. But now I just do it occasionally whenever I feel like it.
God, I should have those kind of fucking things every month. Give me something to look forward to. Miranda's going to be here for several months, starting in the middle of October. So
I've heard.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be fun.
I bet.
If you have Miranda on stream while you're playing SCP, there's going to be no shortage of Weeping Angel jokes.
I mean, with the way that game's engine is designed, I could legit just replace SCP-173 with the Weeping Angel.
Yeah.
Because, like, that thing has no animations whatsoever.
The entire point is that it doesn't. It's just supposed to be a creepy statue that snaps your neck if you're not looking. And it's like, how does it move? Ooh.
I saw a thing about why it does that, in that it hates it kills and it's hostile because it hates the fact that it can't move when people are looking at it.
That's funny.
And it turns out the sounds of crunching necks are very satisfying to it. So the whole monster's point is that it loved the crunch.
That's funny.
You know you've done it right when you hear the neck snack.
Make the noise, make the noise. I live for the noise. Make the noise.
God, 00 Ren. I put it in close friends chat. 00 Ren did a drawing of Bonnie, me holding Bonnie.
Yeah,
holding my baby.
It's absolutely adorable.
Oh yeah, and then she hit me right in my other weakness, in that she drew Azzy, and it's like, oh fuck, God, Azzy, why are you so pretty? Azzy, you're too hot.
That is a pretty girl.
Oh yeah, God, Azzy is fucking gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
That's always the thing about Azzy is that she's gorgeous even like when she's older.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's I think like the first time I tried writing a human Azzy, she ended up reaching the age of 50 before we finally stopped writing her. And even
Right.
then, she was still just yes, hi, you're pretty. You're
Absolute
pretty.
cougar.
Top me. Yeah. God, I wish you cougar. Yeah, Azzy was always happily married.
Mm-hmm. Oh, does cougar imply singleness?
Usually it implies somebody who goes after younger men and women.
Oh, I didn't know that. I always just assumed it was a term for older women.
Nope.
Okay.
Adagio was the cougar. Because at the time of her God, this is an old fucking story. At the time of her death, she was in her late 40s.
Gotcha.
And this was at a point where like Azzy was in her late 20s. So yeah, everyone was around their late 20s. Adagio was in her late 40s.
Okay.
She was a fucking cougar.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Okay.
we kept changing the name because it was always a working title. It's just something me and a friend worked on.
Okay.
Best scene of the whole thing, as he runs a pedophile off the road and then shoots her in the head.
Huzzah.
I can't wait to have two out of my 3 girlfriends here for Thanksgiving.
That'll be nice.
And
It will be nice. Ooh.
I wish I could spend the holidays with my SOs, but it's not in the cards for this year.
Yeah. I decided to contrive a situation for Miranda to come up here because it's like she can't go back to school until like the spring,
Mm-hmm.
and like her mother wants her to get a job. So I'm just like, hey, what if you came up here and worked with me?
There you go.
It's like, well, I need to earn money. Well, I'd give you like you come up here for a couple of months. I'll give you $2,000 by the end of it, and it's like all your living expenses are and like travel is covered will be paid for by me. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's warranted like being less, and it's like going to be just in general not a whole lot of working time.
Mm.
you could technically
I wish I could do that. I would love to be able to do that for people.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, Miranda legit could put me on a fucking resume.
Yep.
I mean, she wants to get into art and design. I'm gonna have her do art and like editing and whatnot and
Yeah.
communications work and yeah, shit, she actually could fucking do that.
And she intends to, apparently.
Yeah. God, Azzy's fucking gorgeous. If you have time, you should draw Azzy.
I'll consider it.
Draw Azzy and then draw Bonnie. Bonnie's just gonna be like my version of Dolly. Like Miranda, where it's like
Bonnie tax. Dolly has the $7
like
Dolly
Dolly.
tax, so Bonnie can have her own tax. Aw, poor Miranda.
oh, poor sweetie.
What's wrong?
She's not feeling good. Love you, sweetheart. Watching making themes fell on the floor, started laughing, and then went to make myself eggs, which is what I'm doing now. Oh, God, I love that woman.
Yeah, man.
God, this drawing of Azzy. It'd be like, I'd say step on me, but she's a fucking sub. God fucking damn it, Azzy. I love the way Ren draws Azzy. Honestly, I like the more I like the more angular look to her face.
Right.
It gives her a more sleek look. Like I'm looking at the stuff that's hanging on the walls, and like Lizzie always drew Azzy as a very round faced person. It's like it's fine in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
God.
I really like how Ren draws the left hand.
It's just one of those things where like I have difficulty drawing angular faces, so it's not intentional that all my characters have rounded faces.
Fuck is. So, yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. I mean, Scar's Megan has a round face, as does Tolra.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, Fionn. You know, brown overalls.
Little Mage. You know, it's funny. I like all the colors are good, but then it's like in this lineup, Azzy, it looks like she's been bleached.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I actually had to ask Ren to darken the colors on Azzy. Oh God! And then there's my science baby. There's like Suzu. God, I love Suzu. Suzu's one of my favorite characters. I had to redesign her for the ground up, and I realized her original design was like super fucking problematic. Like
Right.
the new design, just like God, I love this. I love this so much more.
Gotta love it when you redesign a character and it's just like, wow, that's so much better.
Yeah, she's a fucking science prodigy.
Like I know Miranda the other day was like lamenting about her own artistic abilities again, and it was just like people probably would have still loved Dolly 1.0, and I had to be like, no, they wouldn't. I was designing her to be hated. What are you smoking? And then you came along and was like, no, this Babu needs to be loved, and I was like, oh shit, you're right.
Oh yeah, like Miranda was coming up with a bunch of ideas for Scar's Dolly, and like it was like legit making me fucking cry.
Aw.
Like one of the reasons, like Scar's Dolly is always trying really fucking hard to be Mags' friend, even though Mags does not want any friends aside from Honey,
Aw.
because she's that kind of bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, oh, the reason she does that is she's really hoping Ascension will adopt her because none of her parents love her.
Aw.
And of course, then Dolly ends up being a massive fuck up. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Max is just the Scars version of G. I can't wait to introduce Bonnie. It's gonna be so heckin' good. Liking anything what I do or who I am as a person. Yeah, I know.
I mean, fair, but those thoughts are invalid.
Yeah, you feel about after having to live with me, but for now I really appreciate the love. Oh, Miranda, hush! Living with you is gonna be fucking great. You forget who I've lived with. I've lived with abusive parents. I've lived with mental patients. Literally, I spent like a year of my life living on a psych ward.
Oh, wow.
Not fun. I've intermittently lived with Lizzie. Like, Miranda, however bad you think you are, that could not even begin to compare to the people I have had the misfortune of having to cohabitate with. And since you are nowhere near as bad as you think you are, living with you is going to be a dream come true. And I will hear no word against it.
I approve.
It's fucking love Miranda hours. Which is every hour, but
Yes.
because Miranda's great. I think Miranda is the most universally loved person in the fucking network of community she's in.
Probably. I can see that.
I've never seen a person more universally adored than Miranda. Like it's it's kind of eerie at times. It's like, hey, is there anyone around here who doesn't like Miranda? No. Like nobody dislikes Miranda. The only person I found who dislikes Miranda was Draco, and Draco is not valid.
Yeah. Draco will never be valid. And the only reason Draco doesn't like anyone is because they don't agree with him. If you agree with him, he'll fling himself off the ends of the earth for you. The problem is that all of his things that he wants you to agree with are incredibly problematic.
Like fondling children.
Yeah. Yep. Like, apparently, just joining a server that Draco is in is enough to be considered harassment, even though you didn't know he was in there. He's like, I'm just minding my own business, and then this person just showed up in your server. Now I'm being harassed. Are you? Like, them just being there is harassment?
Also, Lizzie. Oh yeah, Lizzie doesn't like Miranda either. But I mean,
Yeah, I remember that.
Lizzie's a fucking racist.
Yeah.
Although honestly, by November, my relationship with Lizzie had degraded so much that if I'd had the opportunity to be with Miranda, I would have totally fucking dropped Lizzie to do it.
I believe that.
Literally, the only thing that was keeping me with Lizzie for so long was the fact that 2018 was just fucking just taking so much from me that I was basically at a point where it's like, I am literally just clinging to the one thing I've got left.
Yeah. Was not a good year.
Basing my Sith Sorcerer off my OC fits amazingly well. Voice sounding younger, more timid than the Sith Juggernaut. Similarities to Wild's Affliction, Warlock, and Shadow Priest. Left hand being the dominant one, the seed ability, and how my character paces when doing it. All that's missing is the option for long, messy hair like Captain Marvel's, and it'd be perfect. So I posted an image of the fact that in SWOTOR, you can get long and messy hair like Captain Marvel's.
Nice.
It's a cartel market thing. It's relatively cheap as far as they go, but there it is. Ryan, you killed the lesbian again. Our Lily has been overloaded with joy. Hi, I'm lesbian. Should just like end up being saying like, guys, sexy Azzy challenge. Oh god, 00 Ren has just some of the best fucking shit.
I believe. Hey, stop! Stop calling me. I don't know your number. Stop it. Okay.
Oh.
2018 sucked hardcore. Oh yeah. God, 2018 fucking sucked. Oh, and Lizzie's still pretending to be still pretending to care about me. Just on her blog, it's like this morning I saw a post on Imgur about the damage Hurricane Dorian had on Halifax. I didn't even know it was headed that way. And then I immediately remembered my ex, who lives 20 minutes out from Halifax, has a ground level apartment that floods easily. I know she's probably fine. That's like, okay, first of all, thanks for telling everyone where I live, you fucking trash lady.
Jesus.
You piss girl. You prodigious bitch. I know she's probably fine. This isn't any my business to be worried. It's just popped into my head. Oh, this is the best part. I really appreciate knowing Paris is back to her. I'm not looking for a middleman here. I'm just trying to get back in the habit of making more text posts on Tumblr. I don't actually give a shit about. I don't actually give a shit about my ex. I'm just looking for an excuse to talk.
It's always weird when you have an ex who's like was so obsessed with you that they've deluded themselves into thinking that what they were doing was love instead of obsession. It doesn't end well for anyone.
Lizzie was like crazy controlling.
Yeah.
I still can't get over the fact that one night she drunk you.
Oh god, yeah, she drunk dialed me multiple times. I ended up telling on her to her mother.
Oof.
Somebody once asked me, actually, what would you do if Lizzie showed up at your door? I just posted a gif of Cass from Tangled cracking her knuckles. Some people pay for WinRAR despite having an infinite trial period, and there being free alternatives like 7-Zip, PZip, and Keka. I mean, WinRAR is a pretty good program.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It gives you an infinite trial period. If there's anyone who deserves, if there's anyone who deserves money, it's basically it's the company where it's like this product is not actually free; it just has a trial. But I mean, we're not gonna stop you using the trial.
Literally. And it's like, is it really that obnoxious to just close an extra window every time it pops up? Like, I don't even think about it anymore. Hello, Igor Mormer.
God, everyone's re-vlogging my post about LibreOffice.
About your post about what?
LibreOffice. It's basically a free alternative to Microsoft Office.
Ah, okay. I knew about OpenOffice. I've never heard of LibreOffice.
LibreOffice is basically made by the same people, and it's a whole suite.
Okay, that's cool.
It's got alternatives to Word, Excel, PowerPoint, everything.
Nice.
Well then. Schmo snack time. Too cute, eyes can't handle. This is why I kept reading this comic. Soft.
Daw.
Your comic is too cute for me to handle. This is on the picture of me hugging G.
Daw.
I hope that G's mental health will continue to get better. I actually, only 11 people watching. I actually rewrote the idea for the Bonnie arc in that G is the one who pulled the who pulls the switch in the during the cloning experiment. She did it 100% deliberately. Mostly because she's seen me intermittently lamenting the fact she's seen Comic Lily intermittently lamenting the fact that she can't have a baby.
Nah. That makes sense.
Yeah. She'd do something nice for her friend. I have no idea what this comic you're making is, but I like it.
Thank you. It's an original webcomic of just the basic premise is that the main character Tina is a princess from another dimension that travels to the human world and seeking aid for her kingdom that's being overtaken by enemies called the Shifters, and basically all her trials and tribulations and that not working out because we're us. It's also partially a romance with the boy here, Noah.
A little while ago, I had somebody asking, it's like, are we allowed to lewd Scar Suzu? And I said, no, not Scar Suzu. She only 17. She baby.
Right.
I just love this. I love this design for Scar Suzu. It's like I look at Scar Suzu, just like she baby. It's my science baby. She cool. She's the cool kid. A lot of us never got to be.
Nice. Yeah, if you're curious at all reading this comic, here's the website for it.
Neat, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably look into that once I finish losing my goddamn mind over Vanish.
Yeah, I've only got about like 40 pages of the comic up so far, so it's not too deep in. Yeah, I'm working on getting what I'm currently working on is getting a buffer up for chapter 3, so that I can keep the schedule going without having to do too many breaks.
And change, trying to find all the passport paperwork because mom's last cleaning fit saw them misplaced. I'm sleepy already. It's only 4. Oh no! Oh, that's always the worst.
I'm wondering how much of that misplacement was accidental. Oh, we can't find the things you need. What a shame. Guess you can't go.
Probably not a good idea to say that when Miranda can hear you. She's in the fucking chat. She can hear you.
I'd be grumpy if I didn't know. I'd be grumpy if I didn't know it was. No, it's okay.
Oh. No. True romance can only be found between girls. Guys have no part of it. I'm sorry to insult like half of you, Sam.
Aw. I try my best.
They what?
I was like, I try my best. I mean, I'm right there
Trying your
alongside you with like hating the fact that so many guys do a great disservice to women and hurt them too often. It's like my biggest thing growing up was just hating seeing guys treat women so awfully and being like, why the fuck you say you like girls, so why don't you act like it?
Oh God! Like yesterday on my way to Halifax, I was just kind of like live blogging my journey. It was the first time I was flying cross country.
about to say.
And fucking one of the responses I got on the post, which like involved a selfie, was from a sugar daddy. Apparently,
Oh.
I'd like send a link to it, but I can't access the chat right now, and I blocked the person already, so I can't go back to look at it.
Oh God! I just thought of the worst pun.
Uh,
A sugar daddy looking for a bonbon.
Gross.
Yeah, she's like, there's something about you. You're just so beautiful. I just like maybe we can have like maybe I can like give you an allowance or something. I was like, okay, this isn't totally creepy.
Oh, you poor.
Damn it.
Oh God. Stinky bastard, man.
Indeed. And I'll admit, like the idea of extra cash is tempting, but you know, I'm not sure whatever would be required of me would be worth the trade.
Honestly, you'd probably be able
It-
to keep more of your dignity just by selling your butt.
Yeah. From what I know, it varies from daddy to daddy, just like, because some of them are better than others, but some of them are just like, no, you have to do all the things or you're not getting shit from me. And it's just like, ugh.
Can you not call them daddy?
Sorry. Well, I was trying to use the technical term they call themselves. I'm sorry.
And I'm a real dad.
I'm my real dad. Oh God. Take one of those offers. It's like, oh, you're about to learn what having a teenager is like.
Like, yeah, I mean, if you like A cups and lady dick, you know.
It's like, I'm gonna need you to do this. Why don't you fuck off? I hate you. I wish I was never born. Or it's just gonna be like the situation I grew up in, where it's like my father literally makes any kind of sudden move whatsoever. Me, 7 knives are already out. I want to be a sugar baby paid to keep in a my grandkid doesn't call me way, not a sexy way. I believe that's called working in an old folks home. Working at an old folks home, you were literally a professional
Yeah, pretty
to
much.
all the old people. And if you're lucky, most of them won't hit on you.
Hopefully. It's interesting having a French bulldog who is a puppy. 'Cause it's like having a baby who's a grandma. Her body is young. Her face is as old as time.
Ugh, gross.
I feel my own age. Oh god, like the amount of people who hit on like both me and Lily in New York, it was like it'd be flattering if it didn't come from like just like the biggest creeps.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Like the people who hit on both you and me in New York were just massive creeps.
Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you about most of them.
Yeah,
Probably the worst one. Probably the worst one was when I got hit on by a gay guy.
Ooh.
Oof.
Like, bro.
It's literally them just trying to throw as wide of a net as possible and seeing what they can catch, and like inevitably they're gonna get something, but it's not gonna be enjoyable for the rest of us.
Although one consistent thing that has been in my life since before and after I started transitioning is the majority of people who hit on me are black men. Not sure what that's about. Not that
I, I mean, Sketchy's admitted he has more interest in white women than anyone else.
That's true. I asked one of my coworkers about it one time, like, and she said it's probably because I look Italian, which is weird because I am not.
that just raises questions and doesn't answer any to begin with. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know why Sketchy's like that. I gotta ask. I gotta ask him at some point. Hey, Sketchy, what's your thing with white ladies?
I want to say media since
Oh
Yeah.
my god! I just thought of the worst joke, but I can't say it because Sketchy's not here, and I can't say these kind of jokes unless Sketchy's here to punch me.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, the general attraction to those kind of things is the idea of it being taboo, even though it shouldn't be. And it's just like, ugh.
Again, that doesn't answer any of my fucking questions. Sketchy, come into the fucking stream and help me. Help me understand you. I know I've been your friend for like 2 years, but still, help me understand you.
Help.
You put boobs on the dragon. I don't get you. I'm not one to talk. I have girlfriends all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, like all 3 of them are in the U.S., but you know what I mean.
Well, according to people in the U.S. is.
Yeah.
All I need is all I need is a girlfriend in a wheelchair, and I'll have a whole fucking Burger King Kids Club. Like, Michaela, you're biracial, right?
I am not. That is literally the one thing people like always ask me. Are you mixed? Are you biracial? Like, no, I'm as Northern European as it gets.
I could have sworn you were biracial.
Like the most exotic thing about me is I'm like the slightest bit French Canadian.
I wouldn't say exotic. Fuck the French. Fuck Quebec. Quebec can just
Canada,
fuck off.
like French Canada.
Like literally, it's the one thing that every Canadian outside of Quebec can agree on is that Quebec can fuck off. Hey, America, you can have Quebec, and let us have. Y'all are really batting 1,000 today. That's for sure. I don't know what that means. Am I making random?
No,
I don't know.
I'm fairly certain that's not what that means.
But yeah, Quebec can fuck off.
Yeah.
Let the U.S. have Quebec, and then let Canada have New York, because like two of my girlfriends live in New York, and so like that them not needing a passport to come see me would be great.
Yeah.
Hey, spell expert.
Remember that one guy in the elevator?
Oh God, that guy.
Yeah, it's like
Like he would not. He would just not take no for an answer. And I didn't feel like comfortable like walking away because I was worried about him like following me to the hotel room. And I don't want him to know where I'm sleeping at night.
next to a scary lady with a knife.
Well, yeah, that would help. I probably could have texted. I probably could have. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my girlfriend, see if she's if she maybe wants to join us. And I just text you, guys hit on me, won't stop. Please help.
Just like come out. It's like, where are you? Elevator. Just come out to the elevator, drag you to the hotel, and just be like, if you follow us, I'll break your nose.
That's going pretty well so far, spell expert. I'm actually making good time on my page here. There's a very good chance that there will be some AA drawings.
I'm the token native in every group.
You would never know I'm half Hispanic by looking at me or talking to me. But my dad's full Puerto Rican.
We literally murdered millions, but no consequence for our actions. We're so quirky and old-fashioned, and did you know I tortured King Diamond's original pearl and turned her into a slave for thousands of years? No? Well, I did. Genocide is forgivable, children.
I promise the last thing I'll say or post about White Diamond until I have something else to say or post about White Diamond. I'm the rare baseball card of the group. Oh, you sure are 1,000,000. I check off almost all the boxes.
The closest thing you have to privilege is cis.
That doesn't count for much when you ain't got anything else.
Yeah.
That's like the lowest rung of privilege. Like I say, I'm white passing. I'm more privileged. I'm white passing, and I live in Canada. I'm more privileged than anyone in this fucking group.
Hey, Shadow Moon.
I'm straight up white, so.
Yeah, but you live in the U.S. and you're gay and you're trans.
Yeah, like I'm a trans woman, and like come with it, fair share of bullshit, but by no stretch of the imagination if I pretend my white girl, like it has not. The closest
This
thing,
is like the reverse of the oppression Olympics. It's like, okay, which one of us is the most privileged?
like the closest thing I've gotten back to depression is that one asshole at work. There's that one asshole customer at work who deliberately and constantly misgenders me. He will not stop calling me sir, even when I told him that I'm not a sir, like over and over and over again. And of course, it's from the fucking south. And if
Is
you're
that a coworker or a customer?
a customer, so I have to be nice to him.
Oh, I should come visit just to hang out at where you work. Wait for that one guy to come in. Like, shit. And the next thing you go, sir, it's like, Can you not see she's clearly a woman? What the fuck you calling her sir for, you dink? Fish off, you dink.
Thank you, Dolly.
Sally the coward when it comes into the drive-thru.
I'll go fucking stand by the drive-thru window with a knife. Misgender the lady on the speaker, and you get the fucking shank. I'll just be like, since you work late into the night, I'll just be like, I'll look like this. God, I love my girlfriends.
Mood.
Michaela's so pretty and creative and gorgeous. Miranda's pretty and creative and gorgeous. She got a voice like angels. Your voice is pretty, but like, God. And Ginger makes me ugly laugh. Man, Ginger was really excited to lay into Lizzie. She did not like Lizzie for a while. It was like, you know what? Valid.
Yeah. The only thing I knew about her was whenever you would mention her in your videos.
Yeah. You should say.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Miranda's got a voice like angel, like an angel choir. Every time she speaks, it's like birds singing.
And
Aw.
speaking of when you hear her sing, just fucking holy shit.
Oh God, yes. Oh, that's the best fucking sound. And when she says sugar,
Um,
like a finger soaked in warm honey being gently worked around your ear. God.
Genocide is forgiven. No, well, a pearl and turned her into a slave 1,000 years? No, well, I did. Genocide is forgivable, children.
say what you will about Team 4-Star, but at least fucking Scott has a good head on his shoulders.
I do not at all think any of the staff meant to excuse or downplay actual dictators. Well, that's always been the point. They didn't mean to. They did anyway because that's how writing works.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, no one in the right mind think that the writing team intended to do this, but the fact that they did is still gross. I mean, you might not intend to murder someone, but you still get jail time for it.
It's called manslaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be a stage performer, but alas. Oh God, Miranda would be a great fucking stage performer. I would actually go watch stage musicals. That.
The voice in Lily's ear is her girlfriend Michaela.
Hello. Are people asking about me?
They were just asking who the other voice was.
Hello, friends. Hello, strangers.
Oh, that's a good line. I love how before that, when uh, Xavier says, "They're just following orders," you could just see him realize who the fuck he just said that to. Throw them in the large what do people expect to do with them? Throw them in the large prison that doesn't exist? Um, there is a large prison. The crystal gems have a prison that they keep gems bubbled in.
Fucking business said, "Come on, you rock. Let's put her in a bubble."
Power in a bubble.
They have, even if they didn't want to kill them, like I can see why. Like first, I can see why, you could make the argument not to kill them. But there's no reason why they can't poop and bubble them.
Yep.
This is where the problem started. The moment they made redemption, nonviolent resolution, a steadfast tenet of the series, it gave us a scenario where, for all intents and purposes, that is so unrealistic and borderline dangerous as a message to kids that it breaks down under scrutiny. Ever heard of Daryl Davis? I'm not saying you cannot win over terrible people, but the breadth and scope here is a bit more severe, as are the ramifications. See, that's the thing. Daryl Davis won over individual KKK members. The fucking grunts. You could probably get, like, some fucking grunt or random civilian in Nazi Germany to stand down. You ain't gonna get fucking Hitler to do that unless you already destroyed half of Berlin.
Yeah.
And then instead of doing that, he'll just shoot himself.
And done proper vocal training. That's why I love stage musicals so much, so even if I can't do it, I might as well enjoy it. Valid. Whenever. Damn it, will you two just get in the fucking time machine? And that's Steven Universe.
Unless what? Unless they can sing a charming musical number. You don't just get in the time machine.
I'm sure you have many questions. Probably. Just one. Was it the spirits who told you to do this, or the brew? Sylvanas asks.
Oh, God. Oh, the Banshee Queen.
Also the Sasquatch.
I also love how they started that announcement they wouldn't kill Sylvanas with like a hype man. Who loves Sylvanas? Who's your war chief?
And apparently she's on the poster for BlizzCon 19, so they might feel something new with her.
Mad teacher told us if you don't do well in school, you're gonna be the garbage man, and never told us the garbage man made more. Garbage man makes more than you.
Yep. That
Pick
you
up
do.
artists and garbage man should switch names. Sanitation workers are true unsung heroes. They do the jobs others want done, but don't want to do themselves.
Speaking of, my younger brother's favorite episode is the Trash the Titan. Homer becomes sanitation commissioner of Springfield.
Look at this! I don't know why the hell anyone still pays for Microsoft Office when LibreOffice is an exact clone of the whole damn thing and also free. What? Wow. Oh god. God. I just know someone's gonna reblog this with "Not all heroes wear capes," and this is gonna end up on Tumblr trophies. First, I'd like to tell you a little bit about this video's sponsor. We don't actually have a sponsor. I just want to tell you about something that you'll probably need. Because, hey, you pay for Microsoft Office? Well, stop doing that, because LibreOffice is an exact clone of everything Microsoft Office does, and also it's free. Welcome to Glass of Water. Okay, we don't actually have a sponsor. I just didn't know how else to lead into this. It's just like, if you're a college student, I got something cool you might want to know. Life hack!
Always need more of those.
Howdy.
Hey, Miranda.
Hey!
sweetie.
Hi.
How you do?
I'm sleepy.
I can tell. You sound very sleepy.
Uh-huh. I'm taking a break before I have to go do laundry, so I figured I'd come on for a little bit.
There you go.
I was very sleepy today when I showed up because between work and flying, I hadn't slept for for over 24 hours. That wasn't fun.
You need sleep.
I got sleep, don't worry.
She had a
Good.
nap when she first got here.
Nice.
And I got best snuggle buddy.
Hmm. Valid. Meanwhile, I don't sleep. I just keep existing until I don't.
You'll sleep here.
We'll see.
You will.
We'll see.
You will.
We'll see.
You will.
If you say so.
Queso.
Fuck yourself.
Put some queso on a jalapeno tortilla.
Wow, I'm gonna fucking strangle you.
Oh, please do.
I'll keep that in mind.
I was rewatching the Draco video on the way to the airport. It's just like, you know what? Between how well this video came out and how much everyone appreciated it once it was out, this is one of my best videos.
Aw.
It's so good. And it's getting mileage because it's like, dude isn't in many other servers anymore. And someone in the server that he just got booted out of is like, he's in another server, but he's so quiet that the second he says anything, I'm just gonna send that video to my friend. I'm just like good. I was so tempted to be like, yo, give me that server so I can join. So that Draco gets out to it one day. I was just like, it's just like I'm not that petty, but please keep me posted on anything that happens with Draco. It's like, we'll do. It's like much obliged.
I just, like I said, I just remember just how, after I posted the video and we were just hanging out in here, and just how fucking happy you were.
Yeah.
It was catharsis.
It was so cathartic. I really I'm just like, oh, that felt so good. It felt so good to finally see him get his fucking just desserts after months of making our lives fucking annoying as shit.
I'm glad I could oblige.
Thank you, Anya.
Oh god.
Yeah, basically.
I don't think there will ever be a better feeling than just the sheer amount of joy in your voice when that video went up.
Yeah, basically, Spellexer, what ended up happening recently was that Miranda joined just like a random server that she had an interest in, and Draco just happened to be there. But literally, the moment she joined, he started going off about oh, he doesn't feel safe and comfortable anymore. He's being harassed, and so he asked the mods to get Miranda banned. Who then went to Miranda and was like, "Hey, what's the deal with this guy?" And long story short, he ended up getting banned from the server.
Yeah. He tried it. He really tried it. If he had just stayed quiet, I would have had no fucking idea like he was in there because a lot of activity goes on in there because there's a lot of people. So it's just like, fuck, I wouldn't have noticed. I was in there for a while and didn't even know he was. Apparently, he was just stewing the second he found out I was in there. So
Yep.
just like, thanks, Draco. I needed a boost to my delight.
It's like, yeah, no. If most of us joined a server and we didn't know he was in, we wouldn't raise a fuss. We would just sort of let him exist silently in the background. But he intentionally came up and was like, "I'm starting a fuss." And it's just like, okay, it's a
It's
fight
like
you can't win.
I feel like I can't vent here anymore because of certain people who keep harassing me on DeviantArt. Hasn't checked his DeviantArt in months, and they keep telling people to stay away from me. Haven't actually had any opportunities to tell people to stay away from you for months. It's just like,
It's like, excuse me, but this person threatened me. And meanwhile, it's like, hey, did you threaten Draco? No, but here's a YouTube video of all the detailing all the Draco threatened.
Literally, I
remember
hadn't
when?
even thought about Draco in months, and it's just
Me
like
neither.
he's still like, "Oh, they're still harassing me." I'm like, I legitimately have not thought about you in months.
Literally, that's why it was so exciting to get a fucking like message about Draco because it's like, oh boy, it's a Draco episode, you guys.
You're not as important as you think you are, my dude.
He's not. The reason, the reason you keep getting kicked out of servers is just because you keep doing the same bullshit. Just like, literally, like the first message when I was like, oh god, he's a creep. It's like I was getting like the mod was literally like, yeah, I was getting those vibes because he came to me about being worried to vent because of people in the server and told me shit, and it's just like his side still doesn't paint him in a good light. It's just like, and if his side doesn't paint him in a good light, you can imagine mine wouldn't.
Yep.
Oh, the Steven Universe video surpassed 3 million views,
Oh, nice.
Hey,
and the Korra videos is on track to that.
hella.
Dun 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 dun. Whenever. Aww. I just read the DM I got.
Back to shading.
That makes me all blussy.
The first of two times I was very, very close to it.
What was the other one?
Hold on.
I mean, I only made the video. I mean, yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I sure got I mean, like, I had a lot of empathy for everyone, but like the deciding factor of making the video was just like, this would make Miranda really happy.
Yeah.
And it did. Because I'm
And
very
like we
petty.
did, and it's not like it was just like, oh, Draco's been annoying us. Let's make a video to spite him. No, it'd been going on for literally months, and we were all just sick of him. And it was just like, what the hell can we do? And then Lily's like, oh, I got an option.
Yeah. As our, I mean, I can make a community bullshit video because I've got like a fucking massive ass platform, and
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be. I mean, it's a lot easier to cite a 10-minute video than it is to hand someone a fucking massive Google Doc for them to surf through.
Yeah. Also, hey, Sonny.
Hey, Sonny.
Friends in high places. Yay, friendship.
Friendship is magic after all.
Me sitting here realizing I'm probably gonna have to like buy a higher quality microphone for when I make my eulogy MLP video. I don't think my headset will cut it.
Maybe the
Oh,
real magic was the friends we made along the way.
Literally.
That's my line! You fucking whore. You don't step on my line cues, god damn it. This is my line!
Miranda, I'm a linguistic sponge. You know this about me.
I know this and I love you. But also, you ain't shit. And I also love that about
Oh, sweetie, I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, you've been writing for a while.
Yes, I kind of like I kind of alternate between like writing and just like thinking about the bit. What we have, I have let's eat. Right, yeah. Brace yourself. Oh, okay. Ow. I'm going to get drunk. The wheels in this don't work. Don't work. I'll just
Love the
turn
drunk.
and and
Excuse me.
That
Thank you.
Blessy.
Thank you. Thank you, spell expert. Eggs, 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 eggs.
Okay.
And pancakes. Pancakes, pancakes.
Pancakes. I want pancakes now.
I haven't had pancakes in a while. I could go for some pancakes.
I feel about my
Did you even have a childhood, or did you just like congeal on a baseball?
Nah, it's pancakes, eggs, and toast. Specifically scrambled eggs. Look, it takes effort to add drinks to the table, okay? When I'm sure whenever when they drink something, they'll just magically have a glass appear.
They drink the syrup. There's the drink. What is syrup but pancake water?
Actually, it's tree blood.
Stop killing the trees for your syrup.
Actually,
lumberjacks, and you
Ooh, you just got actually'd.
Wow. Fuck you.
If you're a lumberjack and maple bathing, you're
Why are you like this? Yes. No, the Queen of England.
She's like that because of the doctor. Well, the Queen of England, anyway. I don't know what Michaela's deal is.
You guys hear what I said?
We also would have accept liquid Canadians.
What'd you say?
I asked if that they hear
What did you say?
if you're a lumberjack and you maple syrup in the bathtub, you're bathing in the blood of your
Yeah, I heard that originally. I thought you said something else, and that's why I was like, what?
Love the crunch.
Ah.
Well, yes, when you take a bite of pancakes, they all look like Pac-Man.
I too want Pac-Man cakes. I long for pancakes now. God damn it. God damn it, Sam. What the fuck is your problem?
I'm drawing pancakes, that's my problem.
You couldn't have drawn something different.
But it's breakfast. What's more iconically breakfast than pancakes?
Waffles?
Then you would have been hungry for waffles.
Shit, you're right. You guys are out to get me. Hungry.
Yes, it is. It's a conspiracy against you.
Yes, I knew it.
Don't worry though. This is the last page with food on it.
You say, and then you're gonna add an extra you're gonna add an extra page worth of food just to fuck with me.
No, no. After this, they're gonna leave the house because they got to get to City Hall.
And then someone's gonna be holding a hot dog. And then
Well-
the fucking description, you're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Miranda."
Well, now that you say that,
Don't lie to me. That was your devious plan all along.
well, you see, my devious plan is to get you to invent your own ways of torturing yourself, so that I can then implement what you tell me to implement that specifically torments you. Because I don't do it otherwise.
God damn it. I'm my own worst enemy. I mean,
Congratulations,
I've been
you played yourself.
I'm my own worst enemy. I know. I mean, I been knew that, but you know. Sam, you rat bastard bitch. I keep watching cooking videos, which does not help my case.
If you cook this food, it'll be delicious. Wow, if only I had that food.
Yeah, I don't want to cook the food. I mean, I do. I do want to bake, but not here, not right now.
Why isn't someone in my house cooking this food for me right now? Instead of me just watching it being made and then not being able to participate in it.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, God, I'm turning old years old. That's gonna be hideous.
That's what at-home teenagers are for? I thought at-home teenagers were good for sitting in their room depressed playing video games and not cleaning their rooms.
I couldn't even do that growing up because you know I didn't have any consoles. I could play Tetris depressed.
Tetris is a good depression game.
It is. I wanna play Tetris now. God damn it!
See, now I've taken your mind off of the pancakes.
Then you said the word pancakes, you fucking bitch! God damn it, you whore!
Pancake time, pancake time, pancake time, pancake time.
I hate you so much. And I hate you even more because I love you so much. I can't really hate you. But that
Uh,
makes me hate you more!
I love you too, Miranda.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can take that love and shove it right up your ass.
I will.
I know you will.
That's what it's there for.
I don't think that that's true, but I have no way to corroborate that. So. I still don't feel like that's true, though.
Well, I guess we'll only have to learn from experience.
Let me know how it goes. How would you even take the concept of love and shove it up your ass, anyway?
Very carefully.
I guess that's an answer.
And with lots of KY.
Well, you'd know. Soon you're gonna get monetized, and then it's just like, God damn it, Miranda, clean up your filthy whore mouth. It's like, I don't have a filthy whore mouth, I have a filthy virgin whore mouth. There's a difference.
these damn whore virgins. These horgins.
That sounds like a disease. I mean, appropriately enough, it sounds like an STD. God damn it, he gave me the horgins. Mad whore disease.
You get it from eating tainted love.
God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Check. I was my fish.
Nice.
I filled this town here.
You're valid.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Hey, Miranda, guess what?
What?
I love you, and I think you're gorgeous and pretty and beautiful and funny and smart and creative, and just everything is great about you.
Thank you. And same to you.
Sorry.
You're all right. I cough all the time. And there we go. Page is done.
Yay! Does that mean we get some AA because it's before 6 o'clock, and that's usually when you start getting your steam lost?
We can do some. We can do some AA. Let me just get this uploaded.
I love Fate. I support Fate, but I will always be most excited for Arya's Archives. I'm
I
so
know.
sorry. I love you so much. I think everything you do is great. I just really love AA.
Look, I get it. Like, Fate hasn't gone to the best parts yet. This is right now. It's all just slice of life fluff character building.
That is the best part.
Yeah, that is the best part. What do you want about?
Well, if you want to see two people have dinner and then breakfast back to back, you'll love this.
What are you crazy? What are you kidding? I love that shit.
The
That's the
best
good
talks
fucking
happen.
food.
Speaking of good fucking food.
AA.
Well, yes, but I was gonna say Vanish.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I
I mean,
love Vanish.
Vanish is great, but you know who else? You know what else is good fucking food?
What?
You.
Ah, you flatter me so. Also, look at one of the new pages that Age is working on. So cute.
Oh, it's your baby Vi.
Yeah, she loves chameleons.
She's such a tiny gay.
She
And it's
is,
Alan.
and she's with Mimi and her girlfriend, which is adorable. Love this page. Love Age. Age good. Age the best.
Age page.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the name of the SSD staff Discord group. It's fucking Ages Pages. Which is hilarious because fucking SSD is SS retired.
Look, I can only carry so much of this cannon by myself.
All right, look, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. I'm coming out of retirement, you fucking asshole. I'm trying so hard. Nobody cares anyway, except for Lily.
All right, let me BRB and then I'll do some AA doodles.
I live for SSD. I will forever stand SSD being the good fucking food.
Yeah, fucking love SSD. Fucking. I mean, if SSD didn't go on some semi-temporary retirement, we wouldn't have Vanish. So I'm willing to take that trade. I fucking love Vanish.
I mean, they're both kind of like equal kinds of good. Like, here's the thing: like, they're both good age content, and so it's like trading one for the other isn't necessary. It's a side grade, not an upgrade.
True, but it's like now we have two good things that exist. Ugh, just love all the things my friends do. God, I want to so bad only get pancakes tonight, but no, no, no pancakes for me. I don't get pancakes because I don't have pancake making stuff, or pancake buying money, or pancake making powers to just project pancakes into my house. God, if I could have one useless superpower, it'd be that. Just the ability to make any kind of pancake I want just appear from the ether and be here with me and be delicious. It's like, fuck, I would love to have flying and teleportation, super strength, super focus, all that big, super speed, all that shit, but fuck it. No. Pancakes.
I'm back. Okay, that. With this page done, that puts my buffer back at 4. So I should have a nice sized buffer when the comic comes back this time. I did not realize that was on my Tumblr. Whoop. Okay.
I've just discovered the little cryptid, and I love her. I would sign over all my property to her. Every time I see your cryptid child on my dash, another year is added to my. You okay, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm good. Uh, just because you just give up on it.
What?
I think it's because you give up.
Or it might be because we've been up since 4 in the morning.
reminds you of the dinosaur TV show because that's where the quote is from.
Donnie pops out of the cloner like, I'm your baby, fresh out, gotta love me. Your lemon squares are shit, Helen. Helen, white mom. Good morning, Bonnie. Hungry? I thought so. Let's get you some. Feral children. G's expression is perfect. Lily and Bonnie are just so happy. G looks mortified.
What have I done?
What the fuck is Sonata being motherly?
Can't believe the world's
No,
ending.
no, it's just an excuse to drown Dolly.
I mean, someone did say that.
We're playing. We're playing. Seriously, we're just playing. Stay under there, you little fucking. Someone's like, don't put Bonnie in the comic. G will try to kill and hurt her. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is such a bad read of G. What the hell? What's it called? Oh yeah, I saw that one. Feral children. Feral. I mean, we make jokes about Dolly being feral, but she's not really feral. She's just a girl with a hyperfixation.
Yep.
She's just a girl with autism.
Aw.
Okay, what's going on in the water? Are they doing the Jaws thing?
Yes.
No, I was trying to pose like everyone else, but just gets distracted by Dolly being Dolly, and then it's like, oh, now it's cute, it's adorable, it's soft.
Literally, everyone was coming out of the woodworks to say, "Oh no, the Sonata part's hitting. Oh my God, Dolly's adorable. What happened?"
It's not as fine if there's literally anyone else raising the child.
Pretty much.
Sonata
That's
could have
that,
probably grown to like her other children if she wasn't literally the sole fucking caregiver.
and that was pretty much the entire problem with the past children was that Adagio was pretty much forcing her because she was like, they're your children, you raise them, and she thought it would be good for Sonata's character to do this. Adagio was not the best judge of character.
Yeah, she was not. I mean, she really was deterred. I mean, it did seem she did learn since she banned Sonata from having kids, and upon finding out that Dolly existed, was fucking flying off the handle.
Yep.
And the whole thing is like Sonata's banned from having children. Always, it always seemed like it was just this off the cuff thing. It's like, okay, you're not allowed to have kids anymore.
Pretty much.
But no, well, I mean, it's like when you got Adagio fucking screaming at her like that. It's like
Yeah.
they really read her the riot act for Throwaway.
Yeah. It's once they realized how once they got through their head how bad things actually were with Throwaway, they were just like, okay, maybe it's best to not leave Sonata with kids of her own, and then England happened, and they saw that, oh hey, she's actually getting along with this guy, and this kid that she's having, she's actually seems fond of. Maybe things are going all right. Oh God, why is it killing people? Sonata, this is the opposite of being low key.
I thought Throwaway was the last one.
No, Jack the Ripper was the one before she was banned.
Jacqueline the Ripper.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes Melody, Throwaway, Jack the Ripper. Or Silent Hill.
I'm the soldier who carries out my soul.
I would love to see Miranda finish that. Because that is the softest thing.
Gonna head out, guys. I'll see you later. It was fun hanging out.
Alrighty, later, Lily. Thanks for coming.
Of course. It's always fun hanging out with you, Sam. We'll see you later.
Same
Love
with
you,
you.
Miranda.
Bye, friend. Bye, strangers.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Chappie's not here.
Oh, what's the matter? Do I have to clean out your ears? Yes? Sam, I asked Dad to ask you to do dishes today.
I have not been told to do the dishes.
Huh?
I have not been told to do the dishes. Okay.
There's quite a lot of them. There was this morning.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Okay.
My car overheated on the way home.
I'm sorry.
So you can do the dishes?
Sure, in a little bit. But you're impatient, so you'll do them because I don't get to them immediately.
Could you put this key back on here?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, maybe I can do it now.
Okay.
Couldn't do it this morning though.
Drown your family. Drown your family. Drown your family. Freckles don't exist. Freckles are a myth. There is indeed some preciousness about to go on.
Sam, bratwurst or chicken tenders?
Ooh, both sound good actually.
Well, I didn't take it out, but we got both.
Okay. Whichever you prefer, then I'm fine with both. Pancakes! Onigiri? Rice balls? I like the rice. I generally don't like the additive in the middle. Controversy, controversy, controversy. That was weird. Anyway, in case y'all didn't hear me, I said I don't like the bean paste inside the onigiri. Like, honestly, I would love rice balls if they were literally just balls of rice with nothing inside of them. Or maybe some other kind of filling other than the usual bean paste, because I don't like the bean paste. Mochi? I can't remember having mochi before. I'm fairly certain I have. I remember it being okay. Like, I don't remember it being interesting at all. Like, it's just like, oh, this is like chewy sweet bread with no flavor, other than the flavor is it's a little sweet and it's chewy. It's very, very chewy.
That's no way to talk about me.
You're very, very sweet, but chewy, without flavor.
I guess I have no flavor.
As you should.
I have plenty of flavor.
I believe that.
Good, because you should, because I do. Like, gosh darn it to heck. I am flavorful and delicious. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Why is my dog barking? Come on, buddy. Why? Why are you barking? Why? Why?
Tell us
Why?
why. Why are you barking? Reveal to us with
Nobody's
the answer
home.
of why you're barking.
Nobody's at the door. I'm not making dinner yet, so I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to let him tire himself out. Ugh, fuck me. So tired. Oh, good thing this isn't one of Lily's. You can have the fan on. Like a bunch of people ask, "What's that whirring noise?" It's like it's a fan because I'm fucking hot. It's hot over here still.
Tell me why. Oh, I did get an ask in my inbox who we thought would make a good VA for Dolly. The person suggested Tara, but I was like, Tara's a little overdone.
Yeah, I can't see it. I mean, I guess in theory, Tara can do a lot of voices, but the kind of voices I hear for her are either one extreme or the other. Both
Right.
like because you got the Raven and then you got the Turner.
I'm Timmy Turner, and I stole from my mom's purse.
I never stole from my mom's purse. Hi, I'm Timmy Turner, and I stole from my mom's purse. Like I said, I could kind of see Fink from OKKO as being a good Dolly voice, but it
Mm,
still does skew a bit to Marmy. But it's the closest I've heard a consistent beef for Dolly that I've been okay. Yeah, with a bit of tweak. It's basically that and the My Little Stepchildren are basically templates that I would give Webcake to be like, okay, so if you could find a happy medium between these two, that'd be dope.
right. The sharks have sighted their prey.
There are not enough characters like Dolly for me to have a Dolly like
Yeah.
one distinct Dolly like because like Dolly's like even when she's with the Dinklings, Dolly's not really evil, but she's definitely weird, good, innocent.
Yes.
Because like when a character's good, they typically have a stereotypical good girl voice, like one that I would give to Honey. But that's not really what Dolly is. So, and it's like she's like, especially as a child, she's more hyperactive than your typical quiet like kid.
Right.
So it's like there's like three Vens to make the diagram, and like in the center of the three, you would have a definitive Dolly voice, but I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah. Thankfully, it does automatically reconnect, but it's still obnoxious. You know, it's not your guys' internet this time, it's mine. For whatever reason. Or YouTube servers. Because, like, my internet's been fine the whole time. Alright, back. Did Storm 2019-04 pass by okay? I assume you mean Dorian, which, if in that case, then yeah. Dorian passed by just fine.
Stormageddon. And this is only the beginning of hurricane season, so. Fiends making fiends, Vendetta's always making fiends while Charlotte makes friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, even though they're not enemies in this continuity, like I'm just like I really want to do Honey and Dolly to the Making Fiends theme song. Making fiends, Dolly's always making fiends while Honey makes friends.
Okay. If I can finish this panel, then I can just go ahead and toss out an AA update.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Are you doing anything else for the barbecue?
Well, yeah, like a tie into this, for example, and then if I get any more.
Okay.
Hello.
Yay! It's the baby.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Looks like I joined the stream just in time to curse it,
Yeah,
apparently.
it's been, for whatever reason, for like the last 30 minutes, it's been disconnecting and reconnecting several times. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming it's a YouTube thing. Because like my internet is otherwise fine. No one's like noted any dips in my voices, and I've been able to browse websites just fine. So I'm assuming it's a server connection thing.
That would make the most sense, wouldn't it?
Yep. Server connection thing.
So, Miranda, do I sound better?
Yes.
I got a new internet.
Hell yeah.
So, hopefully that means I'll be pretty clear when it comes to Saturday's stream.
Hell yeah. So, is this the last panel or the
This
second
is
to
the last panel.
All right, because I wasn't sure when you said last panel. I was like, is this the one you're already working on, or?
Yeah. This was all I had in my mind for the next update. I was like, I'll add this at the end of the next, whatever the next update is, to be cute. But then, like, I couldn't think of what to do for the next update, so I'm just doing the cute thing instead. Short and sweet and to the point.
No one's gonna comment, but it's okay because we like it.
Controversy.
Controversy.
Sonata is bullying Honey. And Dolly is helping. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Making beans, potatoes. Making.
Also, now you're making me draw a watermelon. How dare you?
It's not a watermelon. It's an apple.
It's a watermelon.
It's an apple.
It's a watermelon.
Apple.
Watermelon.
Apple. There's no green in it. What the fuck?
It's a passion fruit watermelon.
Or it could be an apple. You know that thing that.
That makes literally no sense. That's out of character for Honey Crisp Blossom.
The one that's named after an apple.
It's incredibly out of character.
For this apple child who grew up in an apple farm with her.
She would
apple
never
relative.
She would never wear an apple on her swimsuit. It's a watermelon.
That's so watermelon.
This is watermelon erasure.
This is a fruitist.
Fruitist.
Yeah. Classification is.
It could be a lemon.
So, Honey gets hit with the streams of water from Sonata and Dolly. Insert those sound effects. That sound effect clip of the bullets being fired and the people screaming in the background, just like ah! Ah! Oh yeah, well if it's an apple, why does it have seeds?
'Cause fuck you. That's why.
Everyone knows apples are seedless. Only watermelons have seeds. Straight
Not
up
like that
facts.
classifies a thing as a fruit.
As we all know, apples are vegetables.
Yes.
I can't believe apples are vegetables.
And tomatoes are fruits. Oh no, Sonata is teaching the child to be evil.
Evil.
Evil!
You're right. Honey is wearing a lemon because every villain is lemons.
Clearly, she's wearing grapes.
Really? I thought that was a pineapple.
Clearly, a carrot.
And now Honey's hair is green.
Green hair!
Green hair don't care.
Now, Dolly, here's how you bully your classmates without getting in trouble.
Bully, bully, bully.
Bully, bully, bully.
Uriah, if he were here, would have PTSD flashbacks.
I'm being bullied. Yes, you are, sweetheart.
Gasp.
Gisp.
Geesp.
Heck.
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 Heck and heck.
Heck and heck. That's not how chlorine poisoning works, Robbie. If it was this easy to get chlorine poisoning, you would get it just by going into the water in the first place.
We need more Honey and Dolly playing stuff. Just
Yeah.
puts it in the background of the next couple updates. Them just playing games existed.
Precious.
Oh, I didn't color Honey's hair.
Oh yeah, she needs hair and freckles.
I gave her the freckles, I just didn't give her hair.
Oh, I thought you meant in the last.
Honestly, you'll probably die of water poisoning long before you die of chlorine poisoning from drinking pool water.
Dolly's just like, I'm gonna drink the whole pool. Dolly, no. Dolly, yes. Dolly, baby, no. Don't drink the whole pool. The water poisoning and then chlorine poisoning in your corpse.
Oh.
I think what we could all learn from this is a lesson.
What's that?
Early to bed, early to rise, early to bed makes a man healthy but socially dead.
That's yeah, that's pretty apt.
Okie doke. Time for her dumcools.
You mean her adorable freckles?
No, they're stupid.
Well, Pharynx likes her freckles.
That he does.
So
But I'm not pharynx.
fair. I had this idea where, like, in the time skip, like, how old would they be in the time skip again?
Definitely teenagers at least.
Yeah, so like they're all starting their driving tests, and we find out that like Honey has a surprising amount of road rage because she tries to be a good driver, but no, it's comedically that nobody else is, and her driving instructor's a jerk. So it just unlocks this side of her that's just fucking got road rage, and they all have to try and like teach her not to have it before the test. And it's just like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. It's like, just get out of the fucking way. Just like, Ferrex tries to teach her first as his boyfriendly obligation, and he doesn't realize how bad it is. And then she starts cursing and just like yelling and screaming in the car, and just like she parks and just like, I'm so sorry, Ferrex, I didn't mean to. And just like it's like, well, wait, why did you stop me? It's just like, because that was the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life. I am not equipped to teach you because that turns me on way too much.
That's such a mood
It's
from
just like,
pharynx.
you're useless. It's like, yes, I am. You're just now finding this out, honey? So he's just like, this will be fun. It's not as like, die, 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 die. But
A woman child in is Pinky more of a woman child in Equestria Girls than in Friendship is Magic? I mean, it's a little more fitting because she's actually still a child.
yeah, she's a teenager.
Yeah,
Plus, that Pinky actually is more mature in Equestria Girls, in my opinion.
that too. Yeah,
Because by, like, even with their powers, by the nature of Equestria Girls being set in the human world, they're naturally more grounded than their counterparts, which makes Pinky Six a little bit easier to tolerate because in general she can't cause as much chaos as she normally does.
yep.
And in like and in Equestria Girls, she's actually a lot more considerate.
Yep.
So it ends up working out a lot
Like
better.
I could not see Sunset's backstage pass happening the way it did with a MLP Pinky.
She would have went
I'm sorry,
completely
she would.
justified.
Yeah. Oh god, Miranda's roboting.
Damn it. Trying to fix it. But I don't know how.
I was like, I didn't hear half your arguments.
Yeah.
Favorite villain? Starlight Glimmer.
Adagio. And if we can't count any of Equestria Girls' villains in that, then probably Discord. But
Oh,
that's the thing.
unreformed villains? Starlight.
I mean, she says she's reformed, but I'm still not convinced.
My thing about Starlight is that I was never that attached to Star. I thought she was way better, and I wanted to give her a chance. But it's like her first episode was good, but I wanted to see follow up from that I didn't get. And then her backstory is just like, well, you took a nosedive into sucking, and it's just the wasted potential kind of sort of ruins her for me, even in her villain days.
Mm.
So it's like even if we're just talking like episode 1, that was the start to what I wanted to see more than like the end all be all for me. Because I really thought she was gonna go places. I was ready to call her my favorite villain. Like she wasn't there yet, but like I wanted to see her, and I was like in the background. It's like, ooh, that's gonna be cool. Like it's gonna be
Honestly,
a culmination.
even without it going anywhere, just the the one episode alone is enough for me to be able to be like, yeah, no, that was so good that it tops everyone for me. Like even if she goes down in mediocrity from here on out, that was pretty much quintessential what I want out of all of the villains here.
Yeah, like I said, I can see it. Like it's not like I can't see that she was better as a villain, and I thought that she was gonna be really good. She had a lot of presence. Like she wasn't like the most remarkable in terms of presence, but it's like she had enough, and I liked her plan. And but that's it just sort of fell apart. And it's like I can't give a passing grade when she had 2 appearances as a villain, and one of them just crashed and burned her. It's like I'm more of a judge all the time as a villain kind of girl,
I'm not.
and that's fair. Like I said,
No idea what's going on. So I'll just go ahead and wrap up here. It was perfectly fine for several hours, and then at the end it kind of started to just die out on me for no reason.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh. Hey.
welcome back.
Weird.
Like once I get a free moment to start drawing, I'm either gonna do dress holy word or modern holy word.
Oh no.
Oh, Uriah's here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I brought up holy word. Like I said, I was gonna do that eventually anyway, but I really wanted to be petty at Draco.
Yeah, I heard about that whole debacle.
Indeed.
I love how I finally get around to asking him what happened in the server, the Ask MLP server, and his response was,
Get internet long enough to end the stream.
Well,
That's a mood.
Okay. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Have a good day.
bye.